sweating like a prostitute in church. I'm doing great.
Well, let's see the one trophy.
This is it, baby. Whew.
There's 3 of those.
Dude, here, listen, hold on. Let's switch. Watch that. Did that not blow your mind a little bit? Have you
yeah,
held one or something?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I was like, man, because everybody else, that thing is heavy, dude. This thing's a Husker.
That's
Sorry.
amazing.
Sorry, I just took your microphone. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Evening News with Jelly Roll.
Well, this is, you mentioned it earlier, it's been a night of firsts. So
It's
talk
been a night
about all
of
the
firsts,
firsts.
man. First time performing on national television, first award show, first time being in an award show. Like being a part, like sitting in the building of it, besides like a fan when I used to go when I was a kid or whatever. First time being nominated for an award, so first time winning an award, which happened 3 times, which is crazy. Everything about this was a first, you know. It's just the first time I felt like I got this. It's the first time I felt I was in the middle of this community of country music. You know what I mean? So it was cool, man. The love, the friends, just man, this is awesome.
You said you had a perfect speech up there. Is there anything that you forgot to say or would like to add?
Yeah, man, I keep saying it, man. I want to shout out my daughter, Bailey Ann. I love you. I'm so sorry I forgot you. I don't know how I forgot you. I think I was just nervous. And I can't wait to hear the speech. I was so emotional and just so there in that moment. I couldn't hear myself neither, so I was just letting it rip, dude. And me and Leanne Rhymes had shed a tear right before that together, so it was super awesome, man. It was cool.
And what did you think when you heard your name not once but 3 times tonight?
It was the second time, the one right there, I did not, I literally, my wife was like, hey, this is your award, you should look up. And I wasn't even looking up. I was like, no, trust me, for sure. No way I win this one. So that's the one that blew the mind.
All right.
And that was the big walk, too. I got to stand in big, you know what I mean? That was awesome. I felt like a State of the Union or something.
And you mentioned Wynonna standing up during your song. I saw that, too. That was, we could see it at home. What did that feel like?
Oh, goodness. It was on camera, too.
Yes.
I was praying that. I was like, God, please somebody document proof that happened. No, it was unreal. You know, and I looked, everybody from Cody Johnson, Cole Swan, I couldn't, Hardy, of course, my friends, but just unreal, man, watching that. You know what I mean? Just man, I've never felt, I didn't feel welcome a lot as a kid. You know what I mean? Like, in general, like, you could probably tell I didn't feel like I belonged in a lot of things, but I felt like I belonged tonight, and that was cool. I feel like I've been running from something my whole life, and maybe I was running towards something.
That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Let's also announce that Jelly is the
winningest artist of the night.
won the most
Really?
awards
Okay,
of our
let's
night.
do it.
Wow.
Let's get that. Okay, it was just told to you.
Just told that I am the winningest artist of the night, which is crazy, man. That is, God, that's awesome. The only thing about it that sucks is I was praying Lainey was going to do a clean sweep and win all 4. I love you, Lainey. I hope you do it next year, girl. I hope you won 1,000 more awards than me.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, friends.
Can we call you Mr. Roll?
Yeah, for sure. I answer to anything.
So I feel like you just won the hearts of everybody in this arena right now, and you won a lot of new fans. I know that it's been kind of a journey for you to get to country music, and you did some other things first. Can you talk a little bit about what that journey, some of the steps along the way?
Man, we've done it all from hip-hop to rock and roll to country. We started as hip-hop kids. I didn't think I was a good singer. I still don't. When I listen to these guys, they're freaks of nature. But, it was just always, the one thing that never changed was the idea of the songwriting being therapeutic music for real people with real problems. So whether it was rap, rock, or country, it's always been 3 chords and it's truth. So I guess technically I've always done country and just didn't know it.
Yeah. You talked on the red carpet before about taking people to church, and I feel like you absolutely achieved that tonight. How did that feel for you?
Yo, listen, I'm so glad you brought that up because I've been talking about that all night. My goal was to make everybody feel like they were in a Baptist pew for 4 minutes and 13 seconds during that show. And I think we pulled that off.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I have some questions
Go.
for you. Okay, so even if you weren't the winningest, of the night, I do think you would be the breakout of the night.
Right.
We were all back here watching your performance and then watching your acceptance, and we were all about to cry.
Oh, that's awesome.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
And then on top of that, everyone I have interviewed this week has been like, I'm most excited to see Jelly Roll.
Oh, that's crazy.
How does that make you feel?
It's unreal, man. It's like, just finding out that people I'm fans of are fans of mine is just beyond me, right? But then now building friends, like when I seen Cody Johnson earlier, we text. That's my boy. Hardy's my boy. You know what I mean? Like these are like real friends of mine now, and it's cool, man. Because dude, I went to a Cody Johnson show at 3rd and Lindsley 8 years ago as a ticket buyer. You know what I mean?
And now you're here.
Yeah, now I'm here hanging out with Kojo, baby, celebrating down here in the great state of Texas.
And you're for sure gonna go to 6th Street?
Oh, we're going to 100%. Man,
What are
we're
you
going
drinking?
To tequila straight, baby. It's the sativa of liquor. Poured all night. We are going straight in. My wife was born in Houston. I'm married a Texan. I don't know how I forgot to talk about that. Yeah, we're all Texas, baby. Sorry.
Can we get him to talk about Wynonna Judd real quick?
One soundbite.
Yeah. Can you talk about her standing up during your performance, Wynonna Judd?
I think the moment I'll remember the rest of my life will be looking up and seeing Wynonna standing straight up with her hand up and her eyes closed and singing almost to the heavens, man. I mean, it was spiritual, man. And, I feel like that's the, dude, that's the blessing right there. I mean, if Wynonna says it, if you're Wynonna stand, boy, that's real shit in this town. You know what I'm saying? That's a big deal.
That's law.
Yeah, that's law. That's law right there. If Wynonna said it, it's the gospel. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
All right. Thank you
y'all.
so much. Congratulations.
What's up?
How's it going?